Welcome to our online class. Today we are going to study our chapter number 1 noun from our grammar tree edition 2 book. Our first topic is noun. What is noun? So as we know that noun is a name of a person, place and thing. It could be any name like Alice over here, and it could be any place like Eiffel Tower, and it could be anything like pen, pencil, sharpener. Now we have some types of noun over here. Proper noun, common noun. We have subdivision of common noun like abstract noun, collective noun, and third type of noun is countable and non-countable noun. Firstly, let's discuss what is proper noun. A proper noun is a special name that names a particular person, place, thing. So it should always begin with capital letter. So any proper name of any person like Roy, you can see over here. So R of Roy is capital because Roy is proper noun. Eden Town, E of Eden Town is capital because it is a name of a specific place. So that is why it is a proper noun and E will be capital. Common noun. Unlike proper noun, common noun is a general name of person, place, thing, and we do not capitalize it because it could be any school, so we will not capitalize S of the school. It could be any place, so we will not capitalize P of the place. Now for better understanding, we have some comparison over here like man. So it could be any man, so it is a common noun, but when we specify the name of that man, that will become proper noun because we have the specific name of a person like Victor. So V of the Victor will be capital and W of Walt will be capital. So there we have a mountain. Here we have a mountain, or it could be any mountain like mountain, but if we specify the name of the mountain like K2, Everest and Mount Kilimanjaro, so K and M and K will be capital. If we talk about ocean, so it could be any ocean of the world, so that will be common noun. But if we specify the name of the ocean like Atlantic Ocean, so it has become proper noun now, and A and O will be capital. State, same is the case with state, country and building. So it could be any state, any country and any building, so that will be common noun. But if we specify the name of that state or a country or a building, that will become proper noun and we will capitalize its first letter. Now we have a definition over here of countable nouns. Countable nouns are for things we can count using numbers. They have a singular and a plural form. A singular form can use a and an. So if we can use 1, 2, 3 with any noun, that means it is a countable noun. And if we can use with the singular form of noun a and an, for example a banana, an apple, that means it is a countable noun. Uncountable noun. Unlike countable nouns, we cannot count uncountable nouns. We can only measure uncountable nouns. Sometimes we can only measure the things, we cannot count them. So we can measure music, water, work, information. We can measure them through liters, kgs, grams, feet and inches. So that are uncountable noun, we can only measure them. Now we have comparison over here. We can count eggs like we have 3 eggs over here, so that is countable noun. We have 2 olives, a burger, an apple, a banana. So these are countable nouns because we can use 1, 2, 3 or a and an with them. So these are countable nouns. Now let's see what are uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are flour, sugar, meat, honey, rice, jam, salt, milk, etc. So these are uncountable nouns. We cannot count them like 1 milk, 2 milk, 3 milk. We cannot count them. We can measure it with liters. So now let's see what are concrete noun. Concrete noun that we can see with our eyes, we can taste through our tongue, we can smell, like it would be any smell, good smell, bad smell, fragrance, and any sound we can hear as concrete noun, and the things we can touch are called concrete noun. Unlike concrete noun, we cannot use our senses for abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are something that we can only feel or understand, but we cannot use any of our sense to touch it, to see it. We cannot touch it, we cannot feel it, we cannot see it, we cannot hear it, but we can only feel the abstract nouns. Like these are some feelings over here: feeling of pleasure, fear, anxiety. So these are abstract noun because we can only feel them. State, any state, like freedom, so we can only feel the freedom, we cannot touch it. Emotion, your emotions, your qualities, we can only feel that person is honest or not through that person's acts, but we cannot touch the quality of that person. We cannot touch honesty, we cannot touch patience, but we can only feel these qualities. Concepts and movements, we can only feel the concepts and movements, but we cannot touch them. Now we have comparison over here: concrete noun and abstract noun. So here we have a concrete noun like teacher. So we can see a teacher, we can hear that person who teaches us, we can see that person. And abstract noun is clever. So if a person is clever and if you think the teacher is clever, so we cannot touch cleverness, we cannot touch it, we can only feel it. So abstract noun is clever. Clever is abstract noun. Police officer, we can see a police officer, we can hear a police officer, but if a police officer, if we say that police officer is very courageous man, so we can only feel that person is courageous, we cannot touch courageousness. So we have cat, pen, smartphone over here. These all are concrete noun because we can use our 5 senses to touch it, but we cannot touch loyalty, articulate, and convenience. We can only feel that it is for our convenience or not. We can feel it, we can understand it, but we cannot touch it. Now what you people need to do is, we have an exercise on page number 3 of our grammar tree, and you people have to do homework. And in this question, what you people need to do is relate the concrete noun in the first column with the abstract noun in the second column. So like here they have done one for us, it's tower. So we can see tower, we can touch a tower, we can go in it. So tower is concrete noun, and the related abstract noun is height. So they matched tower with height. So like sugar, so sugar, we can touch it, we can taste it, we can see it. So sugar is concrete noun. So what would be the abstract noun for the sugar? It would be sweetness. So for sugar, abstract noun will be sweetness, because we cannot touch the sweetness, but it's a quality of a sugar that it is a sweet. So sweetness is abstract noun. So you may join sugar with sweetness. Rest of the words you have to do by your own in your homes. Here we have another exercise. Pick out the countable and uncountable noun from the sentences. So you have been given 10 sentences, and what you people need to do, you people have to underline the countable. If you find any countable or uncountable noun in these sentences, you have to mark it, or you have to underline. You have to underline that word. For example, how did you get paint on your clothes? So paint is uncountable noun. You may found more than one countable or uncountable noun in your sentences, and you have to do it by your own. Thank you.